Hello everyone, I'm Gefepido, here with part 2 of The Architects. So, let's see here. We got that friendly immune I was wanting. That'll be real convenient. Unless I wanted to eat a bastion, but you know. And that hilarious conservative on Henry Kwan. Seems kind of uncharacteristic, but I suppose I can imagine him packing extra ammunition just so he can show off more or something. Anyway, so we got Watchtower with, well, moths, arachnid scions, spiders. I suppose spiderlings would be tasty, but I'm a little worried about the moths. Because they could get out somewhere I can't reach. Well, that's true anywhere, I suppose. Candyland actually doesn't look... Well, I hate blast scions. We all hate blast scions. But aside from them, centipedes are the big problem. And, well, I could sacrifice a bastion if I had to. Over here, I really do not love the soldier scion. Wouldn't mind a few more upgrades before I deal with this, but it could be doable. I'm actually leaning towards Candyland. It won't be pretty, but pretty is not really a mission objective. Fuck it, why not? Alright, so... Mount Maple? Do not... Oh, boy. Yeah, that'll be great. Fucking love this one. Yeah. I need to do... Alright, Oh, the Frozen Vec one wouldn't be too bad. I guess there's not a lot of 2-rep missions anyway. But I need to get to this one, so let's do Cookie Cliff first. Oh god, that's so much gum! What the fuck, man? I'm not okay with this. That's some bullshit. No, really, that's some fucking bullshit. But I don't think I have a choice. I mean, it's in the way. I have to do it. You're really gonna do me like this, Tattoo? Okay, at least this guy's kinda, well, there's not really a good place for him, though. Yeah, there's not one single good place for this centipede to shoot except here, I guess. I don't know. I guess I could put someone here to bait him, maybe? I don't know. Maybe this guy here, and I guess hopefully I can get the centipede to shoot, like, here, and then the shot can go down there. But I don't know. Might be better off putting him there. At least everyone, all the Vec are on gum, so they can't hardly get anywhere. Oh, shit, I don't want him there, because then the centipede would likely shoot down there, and that's not a good play. Well, I guess if if he was going to shoot there, I could just have a bastion land go here and take the hit and take it on the Vec egg, but maybe that is for the better. Whatever. Everything's RNG to a degree anyhow. Okay, that sucks. I may need to teleport the centipede. Actually, yeah, I can just teleport the centipede to his death right now, but... Or get up here and eat the egg if I can solve him other ways. Okay, Prism, if I do this, since I have the upgrade now... Okay, so I could just zap them both. And then... What then? I could throw the bastion here, which would kill them both. That would be nice. But then what? Then I guess I could have disassembly teleport this asshole somewhere else. Possibly to his death. Possibly here, actually. Would that work? Hang on, let me make sure I'm remembering this right. Oh, shoot these. Then he could move here and throw the bastion here. Then the bastion, I don't know, somewhere. Not really a good place for him to go. I guess... Yeah. And then disassembly could, I guess, spawn block and... Or No, probably better to... Well, he'd almost have to get here if he wants to teleport him, so I could just spawn block and drop this guy in the milk. Hateful as it is. I do want him closer to the enemies. Or to this as well, but there's no good answer to this guy. I hate the gum so much, but the Vec's stuck with it too, so... Ooh, nice. Archie's got Technician now. Good. And, actually, I could just take the damn hit here. And drop him on the spawn. But I might be better served spawn blocking and dropping him in the milk since I have other shit to deal with. And I don't have a good play for this thing. Yeah, just death for now. I don't want to fuck around. I wonder if I'm better off just leaving this guy somewhere he can move more freely, since I have no idea where I'll want him. Okay, so... What do I want to do here? Kinda tempting to, well, I could spawn block with this one, move this guy, there's no great play with Bulwark, but I could throw a Bastion here to push this guy onto the spawn. And then get Prism... I don't know. I guess somewhere here, so hopefully he can kill that thing soon. And where do I want disassembly? Probably somewhere he can repair. I don't love any of my options, really, but... Seriously, this fucking gum map? But yeah, I need to eat something next turn, so... So it's gonna be here and repair, I guess. If nothing else, the Bastion will be there as food. Alright, so I could just tank this with a Bastion if I gotta. Since this guy has nothing right now. And disassembly's gotta bite the bullet and go here. This is gonna suck, I know. This Bastion could eat it, or I could just throw a bow... no, I can't actually. So, probably need the Bastion to do it. Well, God, do I really need Prism Mech to go here? I might be better served to have Bastion eat this one. Well, yeah, this Bastion is on gum, so he has to get stuck. This Bastion takes the hit. Bulwark throws a Bastion here to push, or... Maybe throws it, yeah, there's fewer gum tiles here, so maybe throw the Bastion here to push him up. So the Bastion can at least get onto solid ground for next turn, and this can be in the line of fire. I don't like it. Next turn's going to be awkward, but... At least I can survive the turn and get my mission objective. And isn't that what really matters in life? Yeah, next turn's going to be rough. Okay. Well. Oh, hey! Very fortunately, that centipede has decided to shoot somewhere where he can't really do anything. This guy can be teleported straight to hell, I suppose. Bulwark Mech is not in a good position to do much, sorry to say, but I'm not sure he needs to. Yeah, this guy's the problem. And, oh, hey, with skilled, can I take that hit? I actually can. Or, actually, if I do this, what happens? Not really great, but better than nothing. But I don't think that works because I have no bastions, so someone's got to take this hit, and, yeah. Looks like this guy's elected. There is no part of this I do not despise, but this gum map was always a problem. So, I guess I'm just... Actually... What's the turn order? Oh, I could teleport this guy into the other Firefly's way. And then he just dies, because 3 damage. Wow, I'm glad I noticed that. Because someone would have really fucking yelled at me if I didn't. And, I guess from here I may as well shoot the mosquito, because why not? Or, actually, I could... No, I can't get up here, so, yeah, it's the mosquito. Delicious XP. And, yeah, not much else to say about this. I know that could have gone much worse. Does acid overwrite gum? Does anything else, like fire? I should look into that at some point. Or just ping Tatu to ask. Yeah, complete success. I'm not embarrassed at all. Oh. Damn my soul and bring the popcorn. I don't know if I can do this. I do know I'm going to try anyway. Also, I hope I didn't miss a shiny mountain in the last mission, because... Should I do the other one first, maybe? This is still going to be hard, but whatever. Gotta do it sometime. Alright, so... I guess I want him there, and probably want disassembly. I would ideally not want... I guess if a Vec ends up here shooting up, I can just get out of the way, so it doesn't matter. I don't know, is there anything I really want to bait? I guess none of these Vec are super problematic. Alright, that's a problem, but I suppose I could teleport him. I could teleport this guy into the spawn if I gotta. This guy is a problem, but I'll probably just... I'm thinking toss a bastion here to push him onto the spawn. Then, have disassembly get here and put this guy onto the spawn to grab this dude. And, Prism can... I don't know, I guess Prism could shoot this guy so he'll be at 1 health next turn. So will this guy, but, you know, want to make sure there are plenty of dinner options on the table. And, may as well get in the way here. Or should I go up here? Probably better to block off this space. Fewer direct angles where they can attack the buildings from, I guess. I don't know how far most of these guys can move. The mosquito will go where it wants, I suppose, but... Alright, which of these guys wants to be dinner today? Can I... No, can't quite throw up there. Now, what I could do... I could just have Prism Mech go up here and shoot the well... Except I could get up here and throw the Bastion over to this guy to feed the Firefly to him. And then Disassembly can just eat this dude. Then Prism Mech ain't doing much, but I can spawn block with his, you know, newfound 4 health. Oh wait, I need to eat the mosquito first before I throw a Bastion here, otherwise the building eats it. Yeah. Just said that and then almost forgot even so because, well, one of them days, I suppose. And... Now, yeah, I could just spawn block here and have the Bastion block the other. And get this Bastion out of the way so Prism Mech can shoot this one just on principle. Actually, wait, he could do that anyway, because I don't damage... Not damaging friendly units might make it harder to eat Bastions, but I suppose that is okay. Oh, hey, Centipede. Aren't there supposed to be Blast Scions or something? I don't think I've seen one yet. Anyway, the Centipede doesn't really matter right now. I could shoot both these, and then they are both delicious. Actually, wait. I could put Prism up here, shoot them both, in which case one is delicious and the other is gone, which is probably simpler since I only can eat one. And I will... Gonna have 3 teleports, but you know. The Bastion can just go here. And, now I have all the Bastions I require. Has this guy moved yet? He hasn't. Okay, so I'll just throw one over onto the far tile and... Should I let 2 Vec come up instead of 1? On this mission, I think I'll stick with 1. Because that picnic blanket annoys the hell out of me. And I don't want to take risks. So, who needs the XP the most? I could kill him right now. Or I could move Disassembly Mech, then shoot him for 2 and let Bulwark Mech throw for 1 more damage down here. I think that's reasonable. How would Archie know if the Vec feel pain? I mean, I'm sure he doesn't really care, but... Okay, so the train, this is going to be a fuck-up. I'm going to make an absolute fool of myself. It'll be awesome. Oh, wait, there's only the one okay, so I assume I want to be not here. Oh, there's my Blast Scion. Yeah, great timing, asshole. Okay. Where do I want anything? Here, I guess, and, here, I guess? Actually, maybe I want him there. Notionally, I would want the bulwark mech here so the centipede would shoot down this way, but I don't want... Actually, I guess the gastropods have no motivation to get into melee anyway. Also, wait, it's not like they're going to be... Alright, yeah. So, this might actually be fine. And he can reach just about any lane he needs. Yeah, he... Still, this is going to be messy as hell. Huh, okay. Not what I expected. Okay, that one... Alright, my first thought is I could teleport this gastropod into the... here. And then the centipede could just hit both gastropods, which would be funny. Alternatively, let me think here. Okay, I can't let the train hit anyone. Though it goes last. So if I do this, then the Scion and Centipede both take damage. Then I could eat the Scion if that happens, which I would really like to do, but there's no good solution to. No, wait. Yeah, because I can't push this guy up. I think teleporting is my only good solution to this gastropod. But, like I said, I could just put the gastropod here with teleporting. And I can't shoot through buildings, right? Yeah. I don't hurt them anymore, but I can't shoot through them. So, could do this, or I could, for safety's sake, because this really is a mess already, spawn block with Prism Mech instead of damaging the... Actually... If I put the gastropod here, I don't know. I'm not sure where I would put the inevitable bastion. I guess I could block here, actually, with the bastion. In which case, I don't need to move this guy. But I do need to make some progress on these dudes, one way or another. But I suppose if I put a bastion here, shoot through these two with the Prism Mech, I could at least eat the Scion then, but that just leaves me too many Vec next turn. I can't afford that. I think putting the gastropod here is probably a good move then. I mean, shoot this guy. Yeah, shoot the Scion with Prism Mech, and then Bastion could go... Actually, I guess I could throw the Bastion here to push the Scion down, put the Bastion on the spawn, and have Prism Mech shoot both of them. So we're getting closer to clearing some Vec. While I teleport the gastropod here to eat the centipede shots. I'm sure there's a slightly better way, or perhaps even a much better way that I haven't seen. But, you know. I probably want to be... I don't know, I feel like putting someone here is a bad move, but putting someone here is not a great move either. Though I guess there's no Webbers, so I can... This will be comical, but I really want that Scion dead before something stupid happens. Like I said, this is already too many Vec. Does the train count as a friendly unit as far as the prism thing is concerned? I will have to find out. Alright, theoretically I could... Okay, the train is friendly. I could do that, but then... Oh, hey, if I get out of the way, the Scion's cooked, but this guy's a problem. I need the Scion dead, though. Okay, so let me think. If I eat the Scion right now, then what result? I could take a hit from this guy just once. Should I do this, then I could safely kill that gastropod. And then I could toss a bastion here to bounce off the centipede off this mountain. I believe that is a worthwhile action. I'm really lucky I rolled skilled on this dude. And... Oh, shit! I can't throw the thing here because I'll kill Prism Mech. Fuck. That was so close to being a good plan. Shit, I don't know what my next move is. Alright, let me think here. Okay, so... The Scion has to go. Or the Centipede has to go. There's no good play with him. But the Scion has to go as well. Now... I can't eat the Centipede where he is. Now, I could teleport the Centipede, but then what? I can't kill this guy without killing the Scion. I don't know if I have a good move here, but I need to stop, think. Okay, so hang on. Where things are now, I could throw a bastion here and bounce the Scion off Prism Mech. Hilariously. Should that occur... I guess I could then, Well, the problem is Prism Mech still can't survive being where this Firefly is, but... You know, theoretically, if I could... oh, wait, let me stop and think here. No, Prism Mech can't get over here because, unfortunately... Well, hang on. If the Scion were killed by a flying Bastion, then Prism Mech, despite not being Henry, could then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with the Scion gone, I believe he can just shoot through these. And then I think Disassembly Mech could get over here and teleport the Centipede somewhere else. Or actually, he might be able to eat the Centipede at that point. Does that work? Okay, I don't have a better idea, so let's fucking pray that works. And, don't like having the acid on him, no sir, but, you know. And I guess standing here doesn't really help when I'm about to be shot, but... May as well get that time pod and, okay! I want to be proud of myself, but noticing that I could go around the other way and shoot through the train is not exactly the biggest big brain move. But it's acceptable. I'll take it. Yeah, I may as well throw a bastion to bounce this guy against Prism Mech, and then launch this guy into the milk, because I can. And Archie needs that XP. And let us be glad that Candyland does not have rocks blocking the tracks. Clean bill of health, I mean, probably could use fewer calories, but... Oh, hey, that's 2 cores already. One moment. I will have to check something after this run, but I'm finishing first. Let's see, what do I want most? +1 use on the teleport is good, but that doesn't really solve the Bastion issue. The Bastion needs to be re-upped a lot more. Wow, this is a tough call, actually. +1 attack is probably actually really good, because then being able to take 2 damage enemies for food instead of 1 would be nice. Having more move on the others would be good, but their move is already decent. +1 move on the Bastions is actually probably good, though. What's this? Yeah, honestly, I'm going to take the +1 attack on him, but +1 move on the Bastions probably needs to be a priority. This one doesn't look too bad. Plus it has milk. This one, the freezing one isn't too shabby, honestly. Shouldn't be too hard to freeze some Vec. Probably. And, well, this actually doesn't look hard at all, but the fact that I don't think Bastions are massive, so that might get tricky. This, yeah, I'll try this one, why not? And, what's his range on this? Whatever. Is there anywhere good for the centipede to shoot? What a stupid question. There's no such thing as a good... okay. I mean, he's going here, or so probably here. I'll probably want to have a Bastion eat this one. But, yeah, gonna need to... I'm just hoping I can freeze him in a position where he isn't blocking anything important. Oh, okay. Right, I forgot he could... Yeah. That may be a Bastion... actually, he's... Can I freeze him from here? Oh, perfect. Great. Okay, so, presuming I do that... Now... I don't want to go here, but if I did, then what? Now, if I do this, I would be That's 2, but so annoying. Now, I could freeze this guy, then throw the bastion here and move. Then this guy gets eaten, and this guy doesn't matter. But then spawns are still a problem. Does that work? Is there a better play? My concern is I really don't want to put one of my most mobile dudes onto a gum tile right now. Disassembly alone would be a problem, but at least from here, he could target a lot of dudes with the teleport if he has to. Now, I could just freeze this guy, put a bastion here to eat this shot, and then, I don't know, there's not a good position here. Everything's in the fucking way is the problem. Whatever, I'm gonna... Oh, he can... No, he can't. But presuming I, Actually, No, it's a little late to have other ideas now. So I could just move him here and disassembly, eat the shit out of this guy. And then Prism Mech could do, whatever, really. Anything but take this hit like an idiot. If only I could get Prism down there to eat, but... Or shoot, but, you know. Oh, hey, at least I can get here and, ping him. Next turn he can be a snack. If he's, you know, somewhere in range. I do need to freeze someone. Like maybe that mosquito who's in a position for it. But since I can't reach very far with this guy... Yeah, I can't reach anyone with disassembly, so I could just teleport someone into... Can I teleport anyone? Probably no one who matters. That's a problem, actually. Okay, so... I could just go here with Prism Mech and shoot both these dudes, actually, because the ice cream truck don't give a damn. Being an ally. That's convenient. Could just get out of the way on these two. And then freeze. Well, problem is I do want to freeze something. But, well, I can just freeze the Firefly, I guess. And maybe launch a Bastion here to bounce this. Well, does damaging him even matter? I might be better off just spawn blocking with a Bastion. Shit, I can't freeze the Firefly because things will be on fire. Alright, well, I could spawn block with the Bastion and freeze the Mosquito. Actually, I could do it with this Bastion. And then this Bastion's doomed, and I don't actually care. And... Alright, anything else I need to do here? No. Okay, so... That dude looks like, well... Oh, no, wait, I need to freeze him, don't I? Freezing him is not optional. No, wait, I can freeze someone on the last turn. I might just push this guy into the death, into his doom. Or eat him. If I can get to a eating position. Because I do need to freeze one more dude. But... And if I can't win against two gummed up Vec next turn while freezing one of them, then you can all laugh at me. No point making dramatic pronouncements or else I'll really be jinxing it. So, who wants to teleport away and who wants to be frozen? I guess objectively I should be freezing... No, wait. Let's one step at a time. I guess objectively I should be freezing the one who wouldn't block the path. Yay, I'm good at video games. I suppose on that turn I couldn't reach a Vec. I probably should have frozen the Toka Macaron, or whatever it's called. Alright, let me double check. I got friendly immune, and I got the extra attack. Oh, right, Bouncer Leader. Isn't he armored or something? That's gonna suck. Great. That's real great. I'm really looking forward to this shit. Alright. Hopefully I don't have to teleport him too much. I think I need to teleport him. As much as it would be nice for him to hit the spawn tile, if I push him up, he'll still hit this building. That's not acceptable. But if I put him here, then he'll kill the Scion, and I will get a good laugh of him. And then I can, I don't know, spawn block with a Bastion or something. Or... No. Plus I could shoot through him with something. Actually, yeah. If I put him here, then I could shoot through the Firefly, take the 1 damage hit to get some a damage on him. But, you know, one does what one must in this cruel world. Maybe I should put him here, but shooting the Firefly would get me more. Maybe I should go here instead so I can... Yeah, I think that makes... Because then the Firefly dies as well. And then I can toss a Bastion, well, wherever I like, but I think probably here makes the most sense. What the hell? Alright, so... Alright, so the disassembly mech cannot harm him, sorry to say. I could ping him for some damage here. It's not much. Any way I can get him onto a fire tile? Or at least a spawn tile. Actually, if I throw a Bastion here, he'll get pushed, so he'll land on a spawn tile soon. I should probably have Prism Mech just... I could work for damage on the Bouncer Mech, but I could... Or the Bouncer Leader, but I could also just do this so Disassembly Mech can eat the Firefly. And then I can line up it, and then I can get this guy into the spawn, because I need to keep ammo up. Gotta be thinking ahead. And, well, shit, do I have to go on the gum to throw it here? That sucks. But it's worth it in this case, I think. Yeah, can't quite get where I want to be. I hate it. But I will manage. Especially since I can teleport some asshole next turn if I need to. I guess this is as good a position as any. Alright, and 2 damage this turn. Alright, so the gastropod could be ignored if needs must be. I could shoot this guy now and then put him somewhere where he'll... and then just teleport him where he'll land on a spawn tile. That works, right? Could just put him on this. Or this spawn. And then move the bastion here, I guess. I mean, this whole thing is just kind of weird. Or I could put him here, actually, so he'll hit the mountains, because why not? Hell, I could spawn block with disassembly and do it. Or, yeah. So he'll end up on the spawn, and he dies. Great. And then spawn block here, I guess? And I can get off the spawn and throw one to here. Honestly, this is probably more spawn blocking than I need, but... the armored boss is just annoying me. Okay, that guy really wants to die today, don't he? Oh, hey, disassembly can get down there. Does he have... oh, right, I leveled his move, so I can just go eat this guy after I shoot him. Except he'll be on... that tile would then be on fire. That's not cool. Okay. I guess I could just teleport him somewhere. Or throw, no wait, I don't have any bastion shots left. Unfortunate. But yeah, I can just teleport him some the fuck where, I don't care anymore. I never cared. Oh, can't move Prism Mech now, but that's okay. Yeah. Look, as long as the mission's a success, failing to kill that one guy doesn't really matter. Anyway. I have officially not fucked up too badly on this one. Oh hey, this guy. Repairing instead freezes mech and sets a adjacent tile on fire. Is that good? I don't know if that's good. I mean, I'm glad to see some of the Cauldron pilots rolling, but I don't know if I really want this. It doesn't seem all that advantageous. Well, I guess there may be cases where it would be. It's not like I'm using Psionic Receiver, right? Like, well, I could. It won't do much for me, but it won't hurt. And, I mean, I've got Archie, a guy with Skilled, and Quan. Yeah, sorry to say, I'm just not likely to use this guy in their place. Even though I'd like to try cool new things. That's going to be incredibly niche. Oh, hey, Repair Field is nice, I guess, but I'm not going to spend stuff on it. Oh, wait, if I sold the Psionic Receiver, I could actually get a 4th core this run, huh? Yeah, okay. Psionic Receiver's not that good. Sorry, Psionic Receiver. And I don't know what I... oh, right, I really wanted the +1 move on Bastions. And then, I mean, I could just take all the upgrades on here, but Prism Laser might actually be a good thing to take, because without displacement, Prism Mech really needs to be good at that. And then, I don't know, the damage on enemy with the teleport ain't bad, I guess. Bit niche, but nice to have. And I could always take move on Bulwark, actually, instead of that damage. Because there have been times when he couldn't quite get where or I could take fire and forget. That's actually more important, isn't it? I almost forgot somehow. Anyway, thank you for watching, and join me next time for part 3.